For me, I can never really do any sort of small project. Most of the things that I go after in life are rather ambitious. Even if that's only a relative thing, for the most part, I rarely do things that are quick flashes in the pan, or go after endeavors that don't have some potential for a rather big payoff. For me, this is anything from spending years on a novel, or, in this case, a short story collection that I'm working on now this year, to just in my day-to-day life. Over the next several weeks, I'm going to be putting in a patio on my front lawn. And yeah, I already, the moment I bought the pavers and started actually doing like the first couple rows, I was already regretting it. That was, yeah, that's going to be several days, several weeks of after work labor right there that I am not going to enjoy. But I go after these things and I do these things because I'm anticipating a large payoff. And I don't find small projects and things that are very easily attainable to ever really be that interesting to me. It's always got to be some endeavor that has something tangible. For me, it's always better to put in a ton of work for something really big than to do some kind of small thing and just take kind of a small immediate payout. And I think for people that are perhaps trying to find some sort of motivation, some reason to start going after a writing project, perhaps you're at the start of a project, perhaps you're considering working on a novel, what have you. If you're going to start some large endeavor, or just some endeavor in general, I would suggest that you begin with the idea that this is going to be something large, that you go after something that has a good payout at the end of it, something that involves a relative level of risk. This could be, if you're writing, this could be trying to write a novel and get an agent, perhaps trying to get traditionally published. Would be a good example there. Very, very challenging. It's not something that is easy, but if you can pull it off, hey, awesome, right? This could be trying to write a short story and enter it into several contests over the course of the upcoming year. Again, something very, very challenging there, where, to win a contest with a short story, it's quite difficult. It's not an easy thing at all. But you'll kind of see my point here, which is, if you look at something that has a good payoff or something that has kind of a high potential for return, it's inspiring to get up and go after that. It's motivating. It's like the person that tries to lose 50 pounds at the gym who's much more successful than the person that tries to lose 10. 10 pounds will not be noticeable at all. 50 pounds is very noticeable. People will actually comment on your physique, on how much better you look and all that. 10 pounds, it's just not inspiring, and you're not likely to go after it. And I think for a lot of people, they set their targets way, way, way too low, and they hit them, rather than being the person that sets it really high and comes up a little bit short. And I've said time and time again that, I'm always trying to set stretch goals, always trying to set goals that push me a little bit more than before there, and usually I end up failing in the process. I can't tell you how many times I came on here and I've been like, this month I was going to do all these things, and I ended up not hitting it. I think over the past few months, especially, I've actually been able to get things done a little bit quicker, and maybe I wasn't setting my goals as ambitious enough. I don't know. But I think you need that. You need those challenging goals, those goals with a big payoff to kind of inspire you to get up, to go after these things. The little stuff just the easy stuff, it's like, why bother? Why bother? If you get it, great. It's not going to be that fulfilling to you anyways. So go after something ambitious, and if you come up short, what have you. But at least going after the ambitious thing will motivate you, and you yourself will improve your skill in your area. At least that's how I always viewed this process. So I'm not going to go on much longer here. I'll sign off now. But if you are someone that's perhaps starting a project, I hope that's inspiring to you. For everyone else, I will see you all tomorrow.